In this video, I'm going to break down 8 candlestick patterns and behaviors that explain almost every move the market makes. So you can stop guessing, read the charts like a professional, and start taking high probability setups with real confidence and consistency. Let's get into it. Pattern 1. Pattern 1 is what I call indecision and rejection. Right here, you can see small range candles with long wicks on both sides. We have rejection from the top, rejection from the bottom, and no clear directional bias. Now, this tells me something very important. Buyers tried to push higher and got rejected. Sellers tried to push lower and got rejected. So the market is balanced. Nobody's in control yet. This is not a place to predict. This is a place to wait. When you see this, it usually means the market is building pressure before the real move starts. Now, this is where most traders lose money here because they try to guess direction instead of waiting for confirmation. Key points to note. Small candle bodies means indecision. Long wicks on both sides means rejection from both buyers and sellers. No clear trend means no directional bias. Do not trade inside this structure. Wait for a strong break and close for confirmation. This pattern usually comes before expansion and momentum. Pattern 1. What are we doing? Are we buying or selling? But the candles closed bullish. Let's buy. Oh, the candles closed bearish. Let's sell. Oh, the candles closed bullish. Let's buy. Oh, the candles closed bullish with a wick rejection. Let's buy. Guys, wicks to the top, wicks to the bottom, small range candles, no directional bias. Stay out. Pattern 2. Pattern 2 is failure to maintain momentum. So you'll notice price starts with initial bullish shift. Small candles pushing up, low volume. Looks like it wants to continue higher. But then pay attention to what happens next. The bullish momentum cannot hold. You get hesitation, small bodies, long wicks, and then suddenly a strong bearish candle takes control. This tells me buyers tried to move price higher and failed, and that failure is information. When momentum cannot continue, control usually shifts, and this is where high probability reversals are born. Key points to note. Initial push shows buyers attempting control. Small bodies and low volume means weak momentum. Failure to hold highs signals exhaustion. Strong opposite candle shows control has shifted. This pattern often leads to reversals or strong pullbacks. Never trade the first push. Wait for failure confirmation. Pattern 2. As you can see here, we have a shift. We've now finally moved out of the area in the market where you have wicks at the top, wicks at the bottom, small range candles, no directional bias. We clearly now have a strong momentum shift in favor of the market continuing bearish. Previous candle closed bearish in anticipation for the market to continue bearish. Let's see what happens. Pattern 3. Pattern 3 is one of the strongest earlier warning signs you will ever see. First, you get a strong bullish push, big bodies, strong volume, buyers clearly in control. At this point, most traders think continuation is coming. But look what happens next. Instead of a healthy pullback and continuation, price immediately prints an aggressive bearish candle that eats straight back into that bullish move. No base, no consolidation, no acceptance higher. That tells you something very important. Buyers tried to push price higher and they failed immediately. Control just shifted. Key points to note. Strong bullish push shows buyers attempted control. No pullback means no acceptance at higher prices. Immediate large bearish candle equals rejection of higher prices. Momentum failure, trend strength is breaking. Early signal of a reversal or deeper pullback. Do not buy strength after this pattern appears. Pattern 3. What do we see here? We see strong momentum candles to the upside. Bulls are clearly in control. However, we have an immediate shift. This is indicating to us that the bears are taken over. There's no pullback. There's no exhaustion. So now, with this bearish candle close, we can anticipate price to now continue bearish. Pattern 4. Pattern 4 shows you what real exhaustion looks like at the top. First, you get a strong bullish volume, buyers pushing hard into the highs. Then look closely at what happens at the top. You start getting these tight bodies, what I call butt bodies, right at the highs. Price is trying to go higher, but it can't. There's no progress. That tells you buying pressure is being absorbed. And then straight after that, you get immediate depletion and a strong bearish candle. This is not a pullback. That is distribution. Buyers are finished and sellers have just taken control. Key points to note. Strong bullish volume into highs equals buying climax. Small tight bodies at the top equals absorption, not continuation. No follow through higher equals buyers running out of power. Immediate bearish candle equals control is shifted to sellers. High probability reversal or deep pullback zone. Never buy after butt bodies at highs. Pattern 4. Here we can see strong bullish volume. Then we have butt bodies that form. We have an immediate depletion, and then we can see the volume of bears being in control. Previous candle closed bearish in anticipation for the next candle to continue bearish. Pattern 5. Pattern 5 shows you when control is building before a continuation. First, you get a strong bullish candle. Buyers clearly in control. Then price pulls back. But look carefully at the pullback. You get a rejection wick at the bottom, small indecision bodies, and that tells you sellers tried to push slower and failed. Buyers are absorbing everything. And then what happens next? You get another strong bullish candle that breaks the high, and that's not randomness. This is the market showing you that buyers never lost control and continuation is coming. Key points to note. Strong bullish candle starts the move. Pullback shows rejection wicks at the bottom. Small bodies equals sellers failing to gain control. No strong bearish follow through. Final bullish candle confirms buyers still in control. High probability continuation pattern. Best traded with a trend after a pullback. Pattern 5. We can clearly see the bulls are in control. Lots of volume. We have an immediate depletion at a butt body level. We have no shift in directional bias or the bears taking control. We have an immediate bullish close, which indicates to us that the volume is in favor of the bulls. We have a bullish close in anticipation of a bullish continuation. Pattern 6. Pattern 6 shows you what happens when a move completely runs out of fuel. First, you get a very strong bearish candle, heavy volume, sellers pushing aggressively lower. Most traders think a continuation is coming. But look what happens next. Price hits a level and suddenly everything changes. You get a huge depletion. The next candles have tiny bodies, what I call butt bodies, sitting right on that level. There's no follow through. Sellers are exhausted. Volume disappears. And then straight after that, you get an immediate bullish shift. That tells you one thing very clearly. The sell move is finished and control is starting to rotate back to buyers. Key points to note. Strong bearish candle equals selling climax. Price hits a level and stalls immediately. Tiny bodies equal exhaustion and absorption. Lack of volume equals sellers have no power left. Immediate bullish candle equals early control shift. High probability reversal or deep pullback zone. Never chase sell trades after this appears. Pattern 6. We have strong volume, huge depletion, butt bodies. We have lack of volume, and then we have an immediate shift. Previous candle closed bullish in anticipation for the next candle to continue bullish. Let's see what happens. Pattern 7. Pattern 7 is about patience inside indecision. Look at what's happening first. Price is stuck in a range. You've got multiple small range candles, rejection wicks at the top and the bottom. That tells you one thing very clearly. Nobody's in control. This is not a trend. This is an auction. Now here's where traders usually get trapped. You see this bearish candle and you think the shift has happened. But technically, price is still inside the range. Nothing has broken. Nothing has confirmed. This is where most people guess. Professionals don't guess, they wait. And look what happens next. The very next candle completely flips bullish and breaks out of the range. This is the real signal, not the first shift, the confirmation after the range is broken. Key points to note. Multiple small candles equal market imbalance, no control. Rejection wicks both sides equals indecision, not trend. First bearish candle is not confirmation. Do not trace shift inside of ranges. Always wait for a break and close outside the range. The real signal is the bullish expansion candle. Confirmation, anticipation. Pattern 7. We can see small range candles, wicks to the top, wicks to the bottom. We have a bearish shift that is still stuck within the range. Then we have a clearer bullish shift. Previous candle closed bullish in anticipation for the next candle to continue bullish. Let's see what happens. Pattern 8. Pattern 8 is what I call exhaustion into reversal. First thing to notice, you've got 3 strong bearish candles in a row, big bodies, strong momentum, bears are clearly in control. This is the push phase. But look at the last candle. After all that selling, price cannot continue lower. You get a tiny bullish candle straight after a massive bearish expansion. That is not strength. That is depletion. The sellers have spent their energy. And the market tells you immediately, the very next candle shifts bullish. That's not random. That is what we call order flow changing hands. Key points to note. Multiple strong bearish candles equal momentum phase. Big expansion candle often signals final push. Failure to continue lower equals bearish depletion. Small bullish candle after expansion equals first warning. Immediate colors change equals shifting control. Reversal starts with exhaustion, not confirmation. Best used at extremes, not mid-trend. Pattern 8. Here we can see strong bearish volume. The bears are clearly in control. Then we start to see a bearish depletion, major wick rejections. We have an immediate shift. This is clearly indicating the bulls are in control. We have a bullish candle close in anticipation of the next candle to continue bullish. Let's see what happens. And guys, this right here is the difference between guessing and actually understanding what the market is doing. These 8 patterns are not strategies, they're behaviors. They tell you who's in control, who's getting exhausted, and when momentum is about to shift. If you take the time to study these, journal them, and actually watch them play out in real time, your entire way of reading the charts will change. No indicators, no hype, just pure price action and logic. If this helped you, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below which pattern you want me to break down deeper next. And remember, consistency doesn't come from more trades, it comes from better understanding. As I always say, continue to trust the process.